Hey, how's it going? Hope y'all are doing okay. It's great to have y'all back. Sorry, I don't know, I was laughing. I kind of screwed up the last intro, so I'm still laughing from that. I'm just going to roll with it. It's all good. Hey, again, how's it going? I'm back with another video. Another travel log, as I'll call it, excuse me. So, just more of my rambles while I'm playing WoW. Since I want to make WoW content, I guess, but I don't know what to create as far as that goes. So right now I'm just kind of like, leveling my my new Magar orc, trying to get the armor. They're just so cool. Like, look at him. He's such a beast. Look how cool he is. Well, he kind of looks like a scrub right now because of his armor, but that's the whole point, you know. But yeah, so I really want to create something, WoW related, but I honestly don't know what to make. Everything's been kind of like overdone already. Like, I'm like, oh, should I do like secrets in WoW? But like, oh, there's like already like 10 videos about that, or like, you know, things about like the past or pet battles. I'm like, I don't think people would be interested in that, and I feel like there's already like enough stuff out there on YouTube as it is. So, still trying to figure out what I want to do as far as WoW content goes, because I really want to do it because it's fun. I mean, like, I like doing the Let's Plays. Those are really fun too. But I really like WoW a lot, and I want to do something with that. But I feel like I'm not in like I feel like I don't have like a voice in it, if you know what I mean. Because like I'm sort of a casual player, but I play a lot, if that makes any sense. So I actually did my first mythics like 2 weeks ago, and pretty fun. I enjoyed them. So I can see how people might get bored of them, but I enjoyed my first few times doing it. So, but but yeah, so that's currently on my mind as far as that goes. And besides that, I guess it's like what's coming up next as far as other playthroughs go. I'm still trying to figure out like other games to like I guess to do like LPs of, or like improvised impressions. I think improvised impression is could use a little bit of improvement, but I'll figure that out along the way. I mean, like, I'm not taking this too seriously. It's mostly just kind of like a fun hobby that I do now. But other than, yeah, I'm not really stressed about it. It's not a big deal, honestly. So, what else was I gonna say? Lost my train of thought. I think I was talking about the other things to, I guess, let's play. So if you have any ideas of like things to play, just let me know, man. I like finding like holes in the wall, if you know what I mean. Like not that kind of hole in the wall. Sorry. I guess like sort of like indie things. Like how you find indie music. I like indie games and stuff like that. So I like to discover new things and put them out there, for other people to see. So if you know anything like that, just let me know. I really like hearing things like that. I like getting the my friends tell me things to play and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I like doing that. So and I have a lot of fun doing it too. So, but I think this is how I want to do my my ramblings now. I'll start doing travel logs instead of fishing logs, or not a fishing logs, whatever those were. Those freaking horrible videos were. But I mean, this is like, I guess it's no different. I'm actually leveling in this one, so yeah. More of these wards.
Require a target.
Let's see. I really like how they have the XP bonus. Is really great. I was actually like on the fence of like whether to like just boost this orc because I didn't feel like leveling, but I'm like, well, I might as well like take advantage of the XP boost while it lasts. And then if I'm gonna like buy a boost, I might as well just like do it during the when there's nothing going on, I guess. Then again, why should I buy a boost? I mean, it's kind of a waste of money if, when you really think about it. I mean, it's not that hard a level. It takes like what, a few days, honestly, especially with this thing going on. It's like no time at all. I think the main like slog is like going through the freaking 60 to 80, but once you get past all that, like missing Pandara and Draenor is like, it just flies by, especially when you have flying. You can get all the treasures and stuff, and even Legion too. That's goes by fairly quickly. And the BFA, I mean, it's new content, or most recent content, so I mean, not as fast as with the other ones, but I mean, it's not that bad. I think honestly, like the worst leveling is from 60 to 80, which kind of, I mean, I guess it's kind of like, you know, not as bad since like Northern is pretty cool, I guess. I like the zones in there. I don't level in Outland anymore because I'm just leveled through there so many times, so I'm just like tired of it. I don't want to see the Outland ever again. Besides, you know, like, I guess roleplay and stuff. But, yeah. Not that I roleplay anyway. I mean, I used to. Not so much anymore.
Acquire a target.
Let's see. I think we got these quests done. Whoever made this Azeroth autopilot, it's like a freaking person's a king, man. It's great. Mountains. But yeah, I just figured, you know, this would be the best way for me to, like, you know, ramble on without anything going on. So sort of relaxing when you think about it when you do this. I mean, yeah, leveling can be, you know, sort of a chore, but I mean, like, it can be also relaxing too when you're, like, you know, speaking to the void, you know what I mean? I say time and again, I guess. Alright, let's head to the, we're not heading there. I don't know why that's up. Gotta pick up this quest over here.
What now?
Alright, and then we gotta go, oh, and we just missed the part where, for Garrosh calls Sylvanas the B word, so, sorry. Oh, that's all good. We're gonna get some bats. Alright. A bat handler. Right. And head to the pond. You know, I've thought of streaming too, but like, I've thought of about streaming too, but like, I don't know. I feel like I couldn't do it. I mean, I'm kind of like, I'd be scared to do it. I feel like something would go wrong. I'd go crazy or something like that. Not that I'm like a crazy person, I don't think, but like, I just want to end up like this. I don't know. I don't think it's just meant for me. My friends tell me that I could do it, but I'm like, does people really want to listen to me? I don't know about that. There's like way more like interesting people out there to like listen to, so. But let's kill these murlocs. Dead. It's like the most like underwhelming little explosion ever. It's like click, watch. It's just funny to me. I can't remember the last time I actually leveled through the zone. It's been like a long time. Most of the time I just like, well, you know what, to be fair, I actually don't like, it's like I don't play Horde at all. It's just, it's been recently like that I started playing on the Horde faction. I was like, before I was like an Alliance character, but like, I got kind of bored of it, I guess. And I feel like the people on Horde are a little bit nicer. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think my phone just went off. Dang it. I owe y'all a drink. Excuse me. Gotta silence everything. Let me try that again. Real professional, I know. But I mean, I don't really care. I'm not trying to impress anybody. But I did manage to get like a lot of the technical difficulties kind of sorted out, so. So I had to get a new CPU and a new motherboard, and you know, everyone knows, I mean, if you like build computers and stuff, not that I do, but like, I mean, if you're familiar with doing that stuff, I mean, you know, it's a pain in the ass, so it can be, at least. What do we get? Do we get, oh, what's that look like? That's kind of cool, I guess. It's kind of cool, I guess. Let's head down towards the hanky panky where the bullfrog something sanky twanky. I think there's like a silver leaf right there. Again, I've always liked the ambiance of like the nighttime sound, so I think it's like really calming when it's just like this. I have the music on and everything, and you just hear like the crickets and stuff, and all that. It's great.
I need to target something first.
Okay. There's like one really good quest in this area. I think it's in the hills, Bradfoot Hills, though. It's like Welcome to the Machine. That's like one of the best quests that the Horde has, I think, in my opinion. Not even my opinion. I think it's like a favorite for a lot of people, honestly. So, you know, honestly, like, there are a lot of zones I haven't actually quested through. Like, I mean, I have never quested through Desolus and all that stuff, like, ever. Maybe like once. Feralus, who quests in Feralus? I mean, it's a great zone, like, for back in, like, the RP days. And no, I'm not talking about the freaking hot springs area where everyone freaking, you know what. Though I have been to a couple parties there, and it gets kind of fun. Fellas. No, but I'm not talking about that particular area, or that, you know. No one goes to Feralus, you know, for questing. I don't know. It's a nice zone, though. I think it's pretty nice. You know, it's calm and quiet. Whoever goes there. And then same with, like, I've never been to, or I've never quested at Winter Spring, you know. Like, I don't think anyone quests there, because, like, once you hit to that point, you're like, well, I might as well just go quest in Outlands or whatever, so. You know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna follow this, this undead. I think she dies, spoilers. She gets killed by a worgen or something like that. That's RP walk. There we go. Yeah, she's gonna hide in the wardrobes, and then she's gonna find. They're gonna find her, and you know, not notice I'm there. Have you given any more thought to my proposal, Ivar? Ivar, no relation to the Viking raiders. Right? Why trust you now, Crowley? You abandoned us, left us to die. I'm not doing voice acting, by the way. I don't voice act. If we're to win this war, we will need your help. Our packs must unite. The Forsaken will destroy us otherwise. You are the alpha male, Ivar. The rest of the pharaohs and Silverpine will do as you command. I gotta try. I'm sorry. I don't care about your war, Crowley. They both sound the same, by the way. It's like that the episode of Family Guy where, like, Mr. Peter Schmidt and that doctor, like, start talking to each other, and they're like, they notice that they speak the same, basically. He's talking about the fighting or something like that, and then eventually they're gonna, like, you know, look into the wardrobes and catch that undead. She's gonna get killed to death. See, right here. He's gonna come over me. He's smelling around. Look at him. Worgens are so cool too, just saying. It would appear that I butchered that. Treacherous little pup. I was gonna say traitorous, it's treacherous, excuse me. I caught myself before I said anything. What say you now, spy? I live and die for the Benchy Queen. I can't do this. Oof. Well, there you go. F in the chat, boys. F in the comments for the undead, whatever her name was, I forget. Alright, going to the Spulcher. Well, not him. Oh, shit. Shoot. Alright, let's head on now. Well, there she is. Poor undead. Alrighty, let's head back. Back to the little, what would you call it? Like, call it like a little outpost or something? I don't know. It's so quiet at this time of night. Like, no one's questing right now. It's just me. And then again, I am in war mode, so. Just over here. Alrighty, got it. What will I call this video? Probably like WoW level logs? WoW travel logs? I don't know, probably travel logs, I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna head towards the Spulcher. No, that's the Forsaken rear guard. Can we just fly there? I think I have the fly point there already. There's where Sylvanas got called the B word. I think we cannot. We can go to the Spulcher, but we can't go to the Watcher's area or whatever it's called. The rear guard. Excuse me. I remember back in Kata, like, I was riding here through with my blood elf at the time, back when I played a blood elf, and like, I don't know, I just have this like vivid memory of like taking the bridge, like, not in this area, I don't think. Maybe, wait, is it this area? It had to be Silver Pine, because I remember like going down this little road right here, and I'll show you in a second. Like, I remember like the creaking little noises. Actually, let's head there right now. Let me quickly take this Let me get this flight path, and I'm going to fly down there just to show y'all, just because I want y'all to experience it with me. I don't know. I don't know if the sounds are still there. It's really cool. I just have this little vivid memory of it. So. Go away, you freaking warg. Ooh, take this little... There we go. I miss the old Touch of Death, though. Excuse me, voice crack. Back when it actually killed you. Not you as in the person using it, I mean the enemy. Kill this bear real quick. Bears! Remember, like, the old models of these things used to look like disgusting. I mean, they look disgusting now, but like the OG models, man, they looked awful. Like, ugh, they're like nasty. Because like I guess like it had the classic graphics had like a more realistic tone, I guess, if you want to call it that. And then of course, like over time, like that starts to age fairly quickly. And like if you go with like more cartoony, it ages a little bit less, in my opinion. Loktar. Let's I'm gonna show you something else first, though. Before we continue leveling, I guess. Can we not go down there? Yeah, we can. Hillsborough, the Spulcher. Let's go to the Spulcher. Alright. Not too long of a flight, but hey. It looked kind of like that bridge right there. I'll show you. Oh, excuse me, man. It's like 2 a.m. right now, so. Alright. Still got a little bit of ways to go, but you can come with me. We should RP walk there. That'd be sick. Do you want to RP walk with me? Let's go. Besides, it'll kill some time while we head there. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, anyway, man, look at that. It looks so cool, does it not? I mean, if you play WoW, I'm sure you're just like, well, who cares? It's just freaking trees, you know? I don't know, this looks so cool, especially with the ambiance, man. Just listen. Just actually give this a listen. You can't tell me that sounds slightly soothing. Just saying. So. I did get a new microphone, so hopefully it sounds okay. I forgot to mention that. I've been using a new microphone. The other one I had is still pretty good. It was like a cheap microphone. It was like a Tonar or something like that, and it was good. I call it Old Reliable now just because it helped me out. And this one sounds okay. I mean, it sounds better than the last one, that's for sure. But the old one, for sure, it's good. It's a solid one. So if you're like me, trying to start out and all this stuff, you know, I totally recommend the old one I have, because it's like $30. You can find it on Amazon. It's like a Tonar or something. I don't know. It's a good microphone. Good for what it is. So if you like the sound quality of my other ones, because hopefully it sounds better now. Because otherwise, you know, I'd be kind of sad. Just kidding. You know, I don't really have a lot of memories like questing in this area besides the cataclysm. I guess when I was like surveying the damage, I guess would be the proper way of saying it. I think I leveled like a blood elf priest in this area, but I can't remember if it was like in Wrath or like after Cataclysm came out. So when the world changed all that stuff. So like I said earlier, I didn't really play too much of Horde. You know, I was mainly Alliance. It wasn't until like I think I've told the story already, but it wasn't until like my friends transferred to Horde that's when I transferred my main Warlock to Horde. And then they transferred back to Alliance, and I was like, I'm just gonna stay Horde, you know. And then I flipped once again back to Alliance, and I was like, nah, this guy's Horde, my Warlock, you know. So, but after that, like I started playing Alliance again because that's what I liked. I kind of sort of flip flop between each faction every like couple years, you know. So this is like the year of the Horde characters, I guess. Maybe in 2 years I'll go back to Alliance, kind of, you know. So, like during Mr. Pandaria, I was playing my Alliance. During what was next? Draenor, it was my Warlock. No, it was my Death Knight. That was still Alliance. So, and then in Legion, it was still Alliance. And then in BFA, it was Alliance, then switched to Horde. Now, it sounds like it's more Alliance, but I mean, like, half of Wrath I played Alliance, and the rest of it I played Horde. And the Cataclysm, I mostly played Horde. Except for my Druid, I healed during that. But I stopped healing after MLB came out. What was it when they changed the way healing works? Because, like, I remember, like, Paladins, like, they changed the way Flash of Light was. Because Flash of Light used to be, like, used to heal you for a little, like, very little amount, but it was, like, a really quick heal. And some people would spam that during Wrath, I think. And then in Cataclysm, they changed it to where, like, fast, quick heals were, like, really strong, but they use a lot of mana. And so after that, I was like, I'm not going to do this. Because I used to heal as Paladin, too, back in Wrath. And I was like, and well, they sort of, like, nerfed Paladins to the ground in Cataclysm. Because, like, in Wrath, they were incredible, man. Like, besides my Warlock, I had my Paladin as well. And man, they were so much fun to like play on, especially Retribution, man. Like they were freaking incredible. I don't know why I said like it was delicious, but I mean it was delicious, like delicious damage, man. Like they were incredible. They were so overpowered, man. And then in Kata, they gave him holy power, and like I was like, I'm good. I don't feel like playing as a paladin anymore. I don't feel like healing or playing as Ret. So my healer was a druid. And I played mostly my druid during Kata, I think. Besides my Warlock, that was a Horde. So my druid was Alliance, though. So. I think we're almost there. You can see the Grey Main Wall over there. So glad you're still with me, by the way. You know, it's not every day that a person, you know, tags along with me on these little roads. You know, I know I was leveling earlier, but I mean, I feel like this is what. It just feels right, you know. So. But man, it's just like these rolling hills. Like they put so much to work into it when you actually think about it. I mean, like I think I was like watching, what was it, BlizzCon, and they have like several people like make little different the way they shape the terrain and all that stuff. And I don't know. I could see myself, you know, just walking down this road and looking up at the night sky and, you know, hear the sounds. It's kind of creepy when you think about it. Like, if this was, like, a real thing, I'd be probably kind of creeped out. I don't think it'd be this bright because, like, the, you know, there's no moon out, obviously, but... Ooh, next time I should get the inky black potions when we, like, walk like this again. That'd be really sick. I'm gonna do that next. I'll do it next time. Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright then. I think it's for that, they take you to the, to different locations, I think. Okay, I think it's going to be to the right. We're going to head through. So we're going to head through that very, very spooky looking village. You know, things like this remind me of like doing travel RPs. Uh, back a few years back. If you have never tried RP, like I know it sounds lame. You're like role play. Come on, dude. Come on. Like for real, it's fun. It's fun AF, man. Like it's so cool. Like just like hanging out with with some friends, even new people. You can go to the random groups. It's usually Alliance that does it. Not a lot of like RP on the Horde. Like I mean, okay, let me rephrase that. There's not a lot of random RP on the Horde. You're not gonna find a lot of groups on the random group finder. You're gonna find it on like in Orgrimmar and stuff like that. It's gonna be like guilds and things of that nature. Now for Alliance, you can like you can probably go on the guild finder and find like Travel RP, Guildanius RP, all things like that. And as I was saying about that, like I would give it a shot. It's kind of fun, honestly. It sounds kind of lame, but I thought it was lame at first too, but I had a blast. So especially like doing travel RP and like doing rolls and stuff like you encounter like this big old gap, you got to jump over it, roll, and like maybe you'll like get hurt or something like that, and like it's really fun. I don't know how to explain it. It's cool. It's like it gives like a whole new like it opens like a whole new like gameplay thing in the game. Like if you want to call it that. I don't know how to best describe it. It opens up a whole new world of content because like there's so much you can do. The world is your canvas. That sounds really lame, but it's you can use your imagination. Like so, this little village could easily be like some ruins you discover, and like you're looking for like signs of survivors or maybe like something like that. It's pretty cool. I don't know. That's what I think about it. So we're almost to the Greymane Wall, and I feel kind of bad because it's building up to totally nothing. Basically, it's literally just the creaking sounds of like these little I don't know, these little lanterns swinging. And I remember it was so cool, after Wrath and seeing that, because like I was like, wow, they've really updated this game. This expansion's gonna be great. I mean, Cataclysm was okay as far as leveling goes, I think. I didn't really like Firelands though. I got kind of bored. That's when I got burnt out, so I stopped playing for a bit. So, but I did like the leveling. The leveling was pretty fun. So, okay, so right here, this is what. Okay, they're called their cages, not lanterns. So this is what I marked out for. This is like what made me like go like, wow, it's so cool. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. We're almost there. Do they still make the sounds? All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. You can barely hear it, but I told you it's so cool. It's not that cool anymore, but at the time when everything was updated in the vanilla world, I thought it was freaking badass. So and here we are at the Greymane Wall. I can't believe you've made it this far with me, and if you have, I'm glad you did, because I had fun doing it. So either way, I think I'm gonna end it now, and I'll do another one of these because I actually had fun doing it. See, this whole YouTube channel, if you didn't know, it's just all about me just like doing random stuff and having fun. So, but until then, I'll come up with something better though next time, like with more effort, I guess. So, I'm probably gonna keep leveling my work. So, until then, see y'all later.